if you're curious, water baptism. I did that like over a decade ago. So yeah, I think I did that all the way back in like 2012. So I already did my part. Anyway, hello, welcome back to another Sunday vlog. And hey, what do you know? What do you freaking know? It's not early. No. It is actually, if we can look at it correctly, it is 11:07 in the morning. It being Sunday, April 16th of 2023. Anyway, let's jump in. Hello. So, this is Sunday Vlog 282. So, let's jump into it automatically. For Sunday, it is of course a Sunday Vlog, then a backyard video for whatever the heck I want. Then, Legos Island for also whatever I want. I haven't been on there since the 14th, so I still gotta go clean up that anniversary from the previous episode. But obviously that'll be off camera, of course, before making the video. Anyway, speaking of which, speaking of events actually, we have Zula's Lab 3 for the Earth Day party. That is it. Monday is Lego Masters 627's creations also for Earth Day. Hint, I already started doing it like 2 days in advance. Let's just say I started doing it at around, I want to say 11:30 p.m. at night on April 15th in Eastern Standard Time, respectively. Anyway, already almost halfway, because most of it is going to be kind of green like the St. Patrick's Day party, but majority of that has already been removed. That was ages ago. But anyway, yeah, you can still hear that from over there. That's freaking nuts. Love it. Seriously, it's great whenever that happens. It really is, actually. It's really great whenever that happens. Just truly special. Yeah, it just feels good. Anyway, now outside of that, we will have Club Penguin Journey for a new pin and the 5th newspaper in Club Penguin Journey, which also, I have found out, will give details on the next event, whether it be Earth Day or an entirely different event that we have no clue about. I'm thinking Earth Day. I'm predicting that. But you never know, it could be a completely different event that we have no freaking clue about. But I'm gonna predict Earth Day, because technically Earth Day is on Saturday. And yes, I'll get to that soon. Now, outside of Club Penguin Journey and Lego Masters 627's creations, the last video is accurate videos. Tuesday, April 18th, a look back video. This time we are going to be looking back at the one thing that we should have done on April 4th, the New York Show 2017 Spring. And it's kind of ironic that we're actually doing it now on April 18th, because fun fact, did you know that that was the original end date for that trip back then 6 years ago? It actually ended on April 27th because a lot of stuff went on that we needed to stay like 9 extra days, because something came up that needed us to stay. But the original end date was April 18th. We were supposed to be back home by April 19th in 2017. But again, something came up that made us stay longer than we were supposed to. Like really important personal stuff happened. So yeah, the original end date was April 18th back in the day. So to kind of commemorate that, we're going to be doing that on April 18th. If you're curious, we actually left on April 27th that year. So that's something. Alright, outside of that look back video, we will have a backyard video. And outside of that, we will have Legos Island also for whatever the frick I want. Wednesday, April 19th. I can finally say this, we will have Chilling on CBPS for the first time in almost a week. I greatly apologize, it's just I have a lot of videos to make that I will not have time for Chilling on CBPS, mainly 2 Earth Day events. But thankfully, this is the second day of 2 that I don't have to make those, before having to do it again for the next 2 days after. But we'll be all good. Now outside of that, Wednesday, April 19th is of course the update video. But that day is actually special. It will be the 6-year anniversary since I first played Creativerse. And while I do still need to get back to that game and re-download it on my PC, I will get to that hopefully by Wednesday. And then of course on Saturday, we'll be back to the usual Saturday episodes, right before Saturday Stories as in tradition, at least, back when I still did it. But I want to bring it back. I keep bringing it up, it never happens, but this time I need to actually make sure it happens because we have the anniversary for me playing the game. So it needs to happen. Because last year on April 19th, I didn't because I was too busy in real life that day to even think about playing the game on my 5th anniversary of playing. So this year, I need to make sure it actually happens this time. And I really hope I can live up to that. I'm hopefully going to make sure to remember because it needs to happen. Now, outside of Creativerse and the update video, and Chilling on CBPS, we will have a backyard video. Thursday, April 20th, Zoa's Lab 2 for the Earth Day party. Then, well, we're also going to be doing a backyard video, Legos Island, and actually, I'm going to be real here, that's actually it. Friday, April 21st. We actually got 2 events that day. Number 1, backyard videos for the Earth Day party 2023, which kind of ironically, April 20th will be 5 years since the first Earth Day party in, my actual backyard. Because 2017, it was in New York at the time because I stayed longer. But anyway, besides the point. I don't feel like starting it that day because I already have to make the ZL2 one and I know that's going to take freaking ages. Or not. You never know, man. I told you it wasn't going to be as big as the Easter event, and I'm still going to make that clear. Now, outside of that, all we really have outside of backyard videos is Legos Island for literally the exact same thing. The Earth Day party. Outside of that, we will have Chilling on CBPS, and lastly, a look back video. As usual, tune into Wednesday's update video to find out what it is for Friday. I'll give you a hint. It may or may not be a sequel to a previous look back video we did earlier in the year. There's your hint. Anyway. But I actually am telling you though, I am also planning to still do the Clipping Regenerated look back video. That one I think will come like next week or something. On either Tuesday or Friday within the week of April 23rd through 29th. I'll guarantee you that one. I'll guarantee you that one. Not this Friday. I already have one planned. But I can tell you either April 25th or 28th, we're going to be doing the Clipping Regenerated look back video, or at least finishing it because I never finished it. I'll guarantee you it's one of those days, I promise. But yeah, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Anyway, now outside of that, that's actually it. All right, now time for Earth Day itself. Saturday, April 22nd. We have backyard videos, because of course it'll be Earth Day. Legos Island for the exact same thing. Zoa's Lab 3 for the exact same thing, except it's items dedicated to the Earth Day party to kind of commemorate the end of the party, being on the last day, being Earth Day. So that's something. Chilling on CBPS for that exact same reason, Creativerse, and lastly, Saturday Stories. I'll catch you all in the next one on April 23rd. So please look out for that. I have no clue if it's going to be here or in my room or in just somewhere in my house. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. And that will be for Study Vlog 282.